I balance clouds on my lip with foreign inhalation. Climb so many snow caps you think I live in the Appalachian Mountains. Now I'm counting the many ways Peter Parker can say that he truly loves Mary Jane. How could he not? With her crystal green gaze and bright red, almost orange hairs, wrapped in alabaster white paper thin skin. She has cherry red lips, almost too dangerous to kiss. I was afraid I'd burn. I met her when we were just buds, on the verge of blooming. Watch us germinate. Our romance was instantaneous. Our first kiss, I was so nervous, I was trying so hard, it left my tongue scarred. I should have taken the term fiery redhead more literally. It's strange to me how, now that she's flowered, I leave every new encounter utterly breathless. Yes, we've broken up before, but I've tried to forget her. But I'll always smell her in my clothes as a constant reminder that the memories we run from are the ones we need the most. But our love is tried and tested, like Romeo and Juliet, Tristan and Isolde, homegrown with a heart of Kona gold. She zigzags her way into my heart. Even when I thought this little spark couldn't start, she taught me how to breathe when all my life I've been waiting to exhale. So I hope this isn't too sudden, but it's about to be a little blunt. But Mary Jane, will you marry me?
All right, this next poet, your last poet of the open mic, your last poet of December 2nd Saturdays, is famous. First of all, she's been to the White House. She's a two-time international Brave New Voices champion. She's a Youth Speaks Hawaii Grand Slam champion. She's a champion of everything, and she's my favorite poet. That's what Jamaica! I'm gonna read 2 short poems off my blog, because that's what I do. Because everything else you guys have heard, or it's on YouTube, and that's boring. This poem is called Bad Words. Love is a dirty word. Don't throw it here. It is nothing but letters. You are nothing but skin, so this is a poem for words like love and eternity, for girls who will call me forever but won't call me now, and the nasty things we say in our sleep to each other about picket fences, dogs, and adoption, for bad words like fuck, bitch, and dyke, the ones that mean things like hate, but still don't hurt like you do, like love. Aww. Beautiful love. Alright, I'm doing this project within a project where I'm writing poems that are addressed to things, because this old, I don't know if he's dead, but this old white man has a book full of poems that are to poems. It's like to da-da-da-da, so this is one of them, to one night stands. I know, it's a theme. Just kidding. Alright. Yes. Alright, that's all the funny you're gonna get today. Here's the one. To one night stands. You were the beautiful shadow that taught me that love can saturate overnight, leave you thirsty by morning. Nothing quenches me quite like cuddling, but the sunrise finds its way through every window pane eventually. Here comes the wind. The parts that make sure nothing's settled properly. You are the memory of tears for women I do not know. Do not need to, not this well, and the expectations for tomorrows and next weeks and picnics and movies, date nights. You taught me that sex isn't synonymous with love, but in this skin that I wished it could be. Kissed like it should be, like it was. The way I'd hold bits of your taste on the inside of my skin for months, maybe years. I haven't gotten that far yet, but it's been forever, and 2 women since, and your eyes still make me feel wasted. And inside out, and used, and dry, and not enough, and ugly, and all the nightmares I've had since February I've named after you, and the dirty things you hid under the covers, and the beautiful words you wrote into index cards and coffee shop napkins, and on my palm there are still dents of the stories you traced with your fingertips. These are the histories that shouldn't be told. You are the shadow that had to fade, but maybe shouldn't have been saturated on my skin. Sometimes saying no and going home is right, even in the dark of night. 45 miles away from an empty bed, a crying heart, a stuffed dog that used to smell like a blue-eyed beauty, and regrets that pile like papers. Those are the times saying no is right. Even if it means tonight, I will cry alone in an empty bed, surrounded by white walls, save for a board of pictures of what love once looked like. A stuffed dog that reminds you that sometimes the smell may fade, but there's still someone there under all the things that are easy to remember and forget, waiting for you by the computer, broken in the same exact way. Not so easy to put back together, but far more fulfilling than waking up next to someone you convinced yourself you knew, but is really only a stranger. Thank you.
All right, everybody, make some noise for Jamaica again.